My election booklet says, "A better Hong Kong starts here." What do I mean by a better Hong Kong? I think I owe you a little bit of an explanation, because this has been really an election of sound bites, and this is my first chance to speak a little bit more extensively about my platform. I think that today we are standing at a fork in the road. Following one road will set us apart from all other cities. Following the other will lead us to lose all that makes us different. One road leads to world leadership, the other to lost opportunity. We have to decide today, which league are we playing in? Are we playing in the regional league, competing with Shenzhen, Shanghai, Peking, Wuhan, Singapore? Or are we competing in the World Cup against London, New York? So now I'm going to steal a line from Martin Luther King. I had a dream. I had a dream that I was living in Hong Kong in the year 2030. Hong Kong in 2030 is the cleanest, greenest, most advanced city in the world. Mayors of cities around the world hold us up as an example of how it could, can, and should be done. The world's leading clean tech businesses are located in Hong Kong, exporting their expertise around the world. And Hong Kong is a market leader in this fastest growing industry sector of the 21st century. Transport 2030. MTR covers most of the city. The tram system has been updated, coverage extended. Buses are electrified. Sophisticated electronic road pricing to control traffic at various times of the day. The entire vehicle fleet converted to plug-in hybrid. Electric bicycles and segways can be rented with my Octopus card from dozens of stations around the city, and I can return it at any station around the city. Large parts of the city have been pedestrianized. Without cars and smelly buses and lorries, people have rediscovered the pleasure of walking. And Hong Kong has become a walking city, like all the most pleasant cities in the world. Planning 2030. Ever since I was elected in the year 2008, the planning mistakes of the past have been undone. We started planning neighborhoods again. Places with smaller buildings, street life, fountains where children are allowed to get in and play about. Old people can soak their feet, and where there are no notices from the LCSD like this one from Statue Square, please do not splash the water about. That's fountains, Hong Kong style. And Hong Kong has become the most energy efficient city on the planet. Strict building efficiency, energy efficiency codes have increased building energy efficiency tenfold. Every rooftop is either green, or has a solar array, or windmills. In 2030, our total energy demand for the city is less than it was in 1990. That's where we have to get to. And with oil prices at $8,000 a barrel, or 8,000 renminbi a barrel, since oil is now priced in renminbi, and the renminbi is in parity with the US dollar. Hong Kong's energy efficiency has given us a tremendous competitive advantage. Hong Kong is indisputably the financial center of the world, and we've taken over that role from New York and London. The renminbi is the world's reserve currency, and we are the financial center of the world's biggest economy. We have 2 of the world's top 10 universities. Our schooling system is producing independent-minded, sophisticated citizens, and students from all over the world flocking to Hong Kong to attend schooling here. So Hong Kong offers economic opportunity, yes, but it is also the most pleasant place on the planet in which to live. And so Hong Kong has become a magnet for talent, artistic, financial, professional, scientific, from all over the world. Young, talented, ambitious people from all over the world clamor to come to Hong Kong. We are the world's most cosmopolitan city. What does that mean? Ideas, creativity, innovation abound. And these fertilize our SMEs with new entrepreneurs. Now, the year is 2030. I'm 71 years old. But in 2008, a group of voters took a chance on me and elected me into LegCo. And I started to speak about this vision and worked hard to make it come to pass. But standing in 2030 and looking back to 2008, it was a very close-run thing. Because in 2008, we were heading on a path of business as usual. Quality of life was deteriorating. Traffic was getting worse, and our solution was to build more roads, even though the experience of cities all over the world is that you build more roads, you create more traffic. And in fact, all the advanced cities in 2008, London, New York, Paris, they're already driving cars off the road in favor of pedestrians and other non-vehicle forms of transport. Paris was the first city to introduce this sort of large-scale bicycle rental scheme, and that is being copied now in many European cities. So advanced cities were already looking for 21st century solutions, but we here in Hong Kong, as well as many mainland cities, were still applying 20th century solutions. We were not planning neighborhoods anymore, pleasant places for people to be, with street-level life and activity. Rather than distinguishing ourselves from other mainland cities, we were becoming more like them. Now, some progress was being made on sustainability issues like energy efficiency and air quality and environmental protection, but it was half-hearted. And above all, looking back to 2008, we lacked ambition. We were playing in the regional league instead of the World Cup. Instead of aiming high or even higher, we were aiming low. We were devaluing our difference. We were devaluing our brand. We were losing leadership. Okay, that's the end of my dream. I woke up. You'll be pleased to hear. I just want to say that nothing in that vision that I've just painted is utopian. All of the things I've said are possible to do. What it needs is political will. And if you vote for me, you will be increasing that political will.